What is up? I blamed you. I blamed you in the chat.
I blamed you now. What's going on?
I blamed you in the chat. I apologize. We're a couple of minutes late. 6 minutes late. I sent the wrong stream to Flipper. I sent the wrong stream. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm still going to blame you.
I'm sitting there thinking, where the fuck is he? And then you're messaging me 30 seconds to go. Yeah, I thought you meant 30 seconds and you'll be here.
No. And then when you wrote back to me, all good, I thought, fucking all good, motherfucker. We're going to fucking go live in a second.
I thought you might have still been struggling after last night's episode.
No, I did nearly shit myself on the train, though, so I was lucky that I got here on time. So I was holding it in. And, yeah, you know when you get those gut pains on the train and you got an hour ride and you're like, oh, my God. And then as soon as I got off the train, I wasn't using those toilets there. I reckon it's only a 2-minute walk home, and I walked so fast. Shit.
Licking the jocks, mate. Licking the jocks.
My apologies. My bad. I'm still blaming you. We'll say good day to everyone in the chat because the chat was loving. They were going off. So, first up was Rack Raiders. What's going on, man? He was waiting before everyone else. Then Zach was in. We'd be flipping it. Who else we got? We've got 2 Aussie Thrifters. His Monday night is sorted. What's going on, man? Our favourite Tip Rat. Oh, we didn't. You got your VB?
Always got a VB, mate. Always got a VB.
All right, cheers. Whew. A couple of me VBs were missing out of the fridge. And I thought that was safe. I thought that was safe in the fridge because Kelly hates VB. I said, you drank a VB, didn't you? Maybe. Maybe. So I always have to buy 2 cartons when I buy a VB because she doesn't drink it. But now that there was a couple left in there, she drank one. Jazza, what's going on? The reloved closet. Mikhail, are you back? Is he back from work?
I don't think so. I think he's still over in down my way in Victoria.
Still away? Still stuck in Victoria. Jazz, what is up, Jazz? I'm looking forward to Friday night and tomorrow night, but Friday night as well is going to be a ripper. Gumnut babies. What's up, Cara? The Gumnut babies. What's going on? This is already skipping. Reg, what is going on, Reg? And Ben. I'm not sure where Rob is. See, you're trying to put the blame on me, but and then I fucking responded straight away with, "We'll be live in a minute" because I blamed Judda.
I'm sitting.
I didn't realize I didn't realize that. Well, how come you didn't notice with all last week's chat on there?
No, I wasn't there. The chat was blank. Actually, but I couldn't write on it. And I was looking for it on my phone, so I wrote on my phone.
My bad. I'm still loopy from yesterday. I'm still fucking laughing about the fucking baby hair with Drew.
now you've brought that up. I need to apologise to everyone on behalf of Rob's embarrassing episode last night at the arse end of Wide World of Reselling when Brad and Drew were trying to promote their channels and what they were going to get up to this week. And Rob just kept making noise over the top of them. So maybe we'll start with that. We'll start with what they've got coming up this week because they didn't get it out last night, I don't think.
We will. I'll say good day to the chat and then I will bring up what they've got on this week because that wasn't just my bad. And if you didn't watch last night's Wide World of Reselling, it's on Drew's channel. Look, Mum, I'm hustling. Crack over there and have a look. Watch the whole thing. Good episode, but right at the very end, very, very funny. I couldn't look at you, man. I couldn't look at you because I was just fucking hell, mate. I was just, yeah.
It cooked me.
Yeah, it cooked me as well. I was in tears, and then when I blanked out the my picture, I didn't realize I didn't put my microphone on mute, and I was in tears. Mummy Monkey, how you doing? She's got a topic that she wants us to talk about tonight. So I'll bring that up first, I think. Sam, how you doing? Who else we got? Michael. Never looks like the chat version of Resellers selling shit tonight. We'll be selling. Oh yeah, everyone will be watching. Ruin your nights. No listings for you as you're going to be watching this shit. Kaz, what's going on? DBG. Oh shit! It just jumped on me. Shit. There we go. DBG. This is what happens when you're late. You fucking can't keep up with the chat. It's still blaming you though. DBG. What's going on? Tommy, future president. We need more baby hair. More baby hair. I was even laughing about that at work today. I was giggling, and I watched the end of it again, and I was just like, "Oh man, we were fucking."
I actually forgot what I was laughing about. I honestly forgot what I was laughing about. I was just watching. I don't know why I kept looking at you, but all I could see was your eyes vibrating, trying not to laugh, and then I just fucking lost it. I think about an hour later, I scared my dog when I fucking started laughing again.
It was actually hurting. It actually hurt. It was getting to the stage of nearly pissing myself. Drew, what's up? Drew and Sarah, books and stuff. What's going on? The Thrift Raider, what's going on? That's back. I haven't seen that for a while. What's up? I'm glad you could join in. What time is it over in America? It must be 5 a.m., 6 a.m.
Nice and early.
Nice and early. In it to flip it. Wouldn't be in it for any other way. Would not be in it for any other way. Oz Riley, what's going on? This is going for. Don't forget. There we go. Don't forget to sub to Brad. Definitely. Unless he's plugging himself. Are you plugging yourself, Brad? No. I think that's yours. Yours is in the everyone's worldwide reselling. The four guys, us, are all on my page. So if you go on there, was the best. Yeah, it was funny. I haven't laughed like that for a while, so that was good. That was good. Scott, what is happening, man? All right, yeah, everyone was done. The funny thing is, I actually 100% what Drew. I knew 100% what Drew meant as well, because baby hair is just so soft. It's just so soft and nice. So.
It still got me a bit confused.
It's still got you confused. No, because you've got a baby. You should know. Baby hairs.
I know what he was aiming for. Like, I know he was trying to he was trying to get his point across, but I think he just got stumped and didn't know what to say, and then I don't even know how that came out. But yeah, brilliant. Love it.
I love it. It's 6 a.m. where Tommy is in Delaware. Delaware. And 5 a.m. in Louisiana, the alligator flipping town. I didn't say worldwide weed. I can't do that. Not at my job. I'd get fired straight away. All righty. Now, Mummy Monkey had a quick question that she sent to me that she wanted to me to answer about cards, about retail cards and all that. So I'm just going to double check the actual message that she sent me, but she'd been asking for a couple of weeks and we kept on forgetting to answer it because it was Carly Bear. It was Carly Bear, actually, not Mummy Monkey. Carly Bear asked me.
No, that's Mummy Monkey, Carly.
That is Mummy Monkey. Two different names on there. Okay, so Carly Bear. Can you chat about other sports cards, but mainly cricket cards? Funny that she asked about the cricket cards because I saw a sealed box of cricket cards just this weekend. Don't know what year they were. I just saw on comps a sealed box of cricket cards go for $50 when I was having a look. So they wanted $70 for them, and it was sealed. So of course I didn't buy that one. But do you know too much about cricket cards at all?
No, not really. This will shock a lot of people. It's pretty un-Australian, but I actually fucking hate cricket.
So do I.
It bores the piss out of me. I liked it when I was younger. I played it, but, man, I can't do cricket, and I don't know a lot about cricket. I sell a little bit of cricket memorabilia, bit of science stuff, but I have never tackled cricket cards. I don't know anything about them. The only little bit of knowledge that I have on them, and it could be false information, so don't take my word for it, but I don't think, you just said there's a sealed box, $50. I don't actually think there's much of a market for them. I don't think a lot of people heavily collect them. I'm going to assume vintage is okay, but then again, probably not. I don't know much about cricket cards. Look, I'll look into it because it interests me. There's probably a guy in the chat, Scott. I reckon he'd probably know more than anyone because he's into his card, the basketball and all that sort of stuff. I think he goes on a few breaks and stuff, but he might know more than me, but I know absolutely fuck all about cricket.
Yeah, I just got those. I've got those old Donald Bradman 1930 cigarette packet ones and the 1940 ones and all that I've still got to go through properly. I kind of don't want to sell them, though, because they're from my granddad from when he was in the war. So I still got to look into those. But it's one of those things where you can go, oh, look, I could get probably $100 for that small paper ripped up Donald Bradman cigarette packet card. But and I know that there's about fucking 12 Donald Bradman ones in there, I think. But at the same time, and there is a few doubles, so maybe I'll get rid of a few doubles, but I can't get rid of all of them because you understand why, because it's family stuff. But at the same time, my dad's like, see what they're fucking worth. It wasn't his dad. It was my mum's dad. So he's like, see what it's worth. Let's see what we can fucking get for him. Toby, thanks for jumping in, man. And AK16, what is happening? Cricket and baseball are boring. Baseball's all right, but it does get boring. I can't watch cricket as well, man. I'm the fucking same as you. 2020's all right.
Yeah, I can handle that. It's funny because cricket fans fucking bag people like you and I for saying shit like that.
Really?
But the true cricketers love their test matches and stuff.
Oh fuck! I can't sit there.
I've got mates that'll sit there for 5 days and watch every fucking ball.
Yep.
No, I can't even watch 5 balls get bowled. No.
My when I was a teenager, my granddad, the one that owned those cards, used to, if I fucking came in the room when he was over on a weekend and I talked during one of those fucking long ass test matches, oh fuck it, I can't fucking hear shit. I can't fucking hear shit. Get out of the bloody room. And he said to me, Mum, Gladys, get your fucking kid out of here. I'd be like, fucking hell, Eagles fan. Don't forget tonight, Ace of Spades. So everything that we talk about, we will have a question at the very end so someone can take a pick from the board. I took a photo of it because you can see the numbers better. It's right next to me, though. So chase the ace. But we will quickly say, because of apology from last night, Drew, look out for Drew's channel, Look Mum, I'm Hustling, Saturday nights. He does Look Mum, Who's Talking. And don't forget, Tuesday nights, we got the two Aussie Thrifters live. Always a bloody good episode when you watch that. I usually get to watch that when I'm on the train on the way home, but hopefully I'll be finishing a little bit earlier now. Fingers crossed. And they've got a wicked one on Friday, so do not miss the Friday one as well, because that is going to be sweet. And we'll talk about your one at the end. I'll put the noodles on your face there, and we'll talk about your one at the end. But you've definitely got an interrogation coming up on Thursday, but we'll talk about your guest near the end of the show, so you can plug the shit out of that one. Now, I actually wanted to say on I better quickly read the chat. They're just all talking about cricket and lawn bowls, so that's okay. Long bowls cards probably wouldn't go good. Ice hockey cards and all that. I don't think there's any money in ice hockey cards.
I did end up breaking that box open the other day. I put the question to my Instagram followers and got their opinion on whether I should break it, because it was a sealed box from 1990.
I said yes.
Yeah, it was pretty mixed. I broke it. I filmed it, but it's probably not going to make a good video because there was fuck all in it. I looked into it. And there's a lot of Gretzky cards, so I can bundle them up. But there's no numbered cards in that set. It's all
were they
fake.
Stickers or cards?
No, they were cards. It seemed to be a pretty basic set, though. I opened it up and like, fuck, I don't know any of these people. And I just kind of bailed on doing any research on the individual cards out of that lot. But there was no rookie cards. There was only like rookie starter cards from the rookie game. So, nothing too unique looking anyway. So I think those ones, that particular set that I had, I can't even remember what they were called now, but there might have been better ones, but those ones were no good. Dog shit.
NBA cards, they are the way to go. They are you get some good money off NBA cards. People love their NBA card trading and all that shit. And as we know, footy cards, we know our footy cards that sell, but you'll have to, anyone that wants to know, we're not going to get into the footy card stuff because if you want that information on that, both of our channels have got cool stuff with footy cards. So definitely go back and watch all that. You did buy a box of, you brought a box of WWE cards, yeah?
Yeah, the WrestleMania set. I didn't do too well out of it, but no. There was some okay ones in there. And at the moment, I think if you do get the WWE cards, you don't sell them now, even if you find your $20, $30, $40 card, because they're going to be worth a lot of money soon. They're starting to blow up. The market's starting to get a bit better for them. So especially the vintage stuff. If you can get onto your Austin, your Rock, like your sign cards and all that sort of stuff, it is worth getting them and probably holding for 5 to 10 years because they're going to be like, they are already starting to blow up. Any form of card collecting at the moment is just probably doubled in price and it just keeps skyrocketing the way it's going. So I'm expecting, they'll probably be worth holding on to, but they're not worth shit at the moment. The ones I've got anyway, there are some.
Did you buy the plastic sleeves for them so you could put the whole set up?
I've got shitloads of them, yeah. Just tuck them away in the cupboard.
Yeah, they're just in a pile with a lucky band, like all your other fucking.
No, I treat my cards quite well.
Yeah. Pokemon cards, we can't fucking forget about that. Pokemon cards, you boys, you and Drew know a lot about your Pokemon. I
sold that one the other day. I haven't actually told that story. I haven't told that story.
Was that the one with the one that the baby had?
Kinda. Funny story.
You can tell the story.
So, when I was a kid, like everyone, my mother donated all my Pokemon cards to an OpShop. So, the thousands of dollars that were sitting there, I lost it. But my parents have been renovating their house, and my old man's been renovating his ensuite. And I buy a lot of Pokemon cards for Eli. He loves his Pokemon. And some of the better ones I tuck away for him. Same thing for the future. And when he's my age in bloody 30 years, they might be worth something. So I'm just doing that for him. But anyway, the old man said, I found one of those cards that he likes and was going to give it to him. Oh, yeah, righto. It was behind the skirting board, and it was one of mine from when I was a kid. It was this first edition Gyarados holographic thing, and it was in pretty good condition, like considering it's been in an ensuite in a wet area behind a skirting board for 15 years or something. So I was just like, holy shit, that's pretty cool. So I looked up the comps, and the graded ones were going for $400 or $500. You beauty. Which obviously this one's not graded or anything, but I chucked it up and I still managed to pluck $100 out of it. So there's $100 right behind the skirting board.
That's so good. It's something you didn't even. House thrift. We love a good house thrift.
House thrift at the folks' house, and got lucky on that. He said there was actually 2, but he can't find the other one, so I don't know what that was.
Fucking Cara still got it. Her mum still got hers.
You'd be sitting on a lot of money there.
She's not giving them away. She ain't giving them away. Trade you some Harry Potter stuff. Cara would probably trade Harry Potter stuff for that shit. Oh, my younger sister had a binder full of first edition Pokemon cards that no one can find. Your mum gave them to the thrift shop. Gave them to the thrift store. How did it? Oh, there's a question. How did it get into your parents' ensuite?
Yeah, I got no idea. In their ensuite, they've got a big spa bath, and I used to use that all the time as a kid. So, I even used it as a teenager. So, I don't know. I've probably gone in there with me Pokemon cards and it slipped down behind the skirt, and I have no idea, but I wasn't complaining.
Casper Pogs. All the Casper Pogs. I've got Pogs. I've got Ren and Stimpy. Found a few Ren and Stimpy Pogs. Pogs were cool. Used to fucking smash those bastards. There was something I wanted to bring up, which was funny, and then I want to show you a DVD that I sold that I want everyone to look for at the thrift store when they go. But when I was at the thrift store on the weekend before the grand final, I went in the morning and did a big long thrift, and something that does annoy me every time I go, but I don't even think about it, but then I just talk about it. But I just remembered it when it happened to me again, and I finally said something to someone because it pissed me off. Now, I don't know if this shits you or if it shits anyone in the chat. When you look at shirts, okay, when you look at shirts on the rack, do you go from, so you just say, I'm going like this and I'm going through the rack, and you're going along to the very end of the rack and you're looking at the front of the shirt, not the back of the shirt, the front of the shirt as you're going along, correct? That's how you go. That's the way of driving. You got to go down the road.
What I do, I go in reverse because I don't want people getting under my feet. So I put my back to the way that I'm going and look at the front of the shirt. That way, if there's some clown behind me trying to get this way, I don't have to get that, that awkward bit where it's like, oh, who bails? And if you're playing a game of chicken, generally you got to be the nice guy and let the old guy win. So if I've got me back to him and he bumps into me, that's his fault. He's got to fuck off around the other way. So that's why I do it. It kind of deters people to go somewhere else. That's my little strategy. Go in with the back.
See, I go forwards. Start of the thing. It's just like going the right way down the road. Fucking driving down the road. Fucking bang, bang, bang. And I had this asshole, and it fucking happens to me now and then. And you get to the last probably like 50 shirts or whatever, and you've gone through 3/4 of the racks already. And this motherfucker comes right around and he scoots around and he sees that I'm fucking been going through this lot already. So there mustn't be anything good. Must be a thrifter as well. And starts fucking right at the end when I've only got like 50 shirts left. And this time I just didn't care. And I said, motherfucker. Out loud, I went, motherfucker.
Nah, that's why you gotta do my strategy, because if you had your back to that area, you're backing into him. And he's in an awkward spot. He gets awkward because you're coming at him full steam ahead with your back. And there's nothing he can do. He's going to have to move. He doesn't have a choice. If he sees you coming, he's just going to keep coming at you. So go in with the back, mate. Go in with the back.
I kept on coming. I kept on coming at him. I just kept going. I got up to the fucking shirt where he was up to the shirt. And then when he did that shirt, I fucking just kept on going and walking into it. I just did not care. That was I'm not starting a new lane because he fucking cut into my lane. He can't just cut into my lane. What do you think, chat? Can someone cut into your lane? Will you tell them to fuck off if they cut into your lane? You're a cutter. You're a cutter. You cut into the lanes.
No, I don't cut lanes. I just go in with the back, so no one can cut into my lane. It's
but would you cut someone off and just?
No, I wouldn't cut someone off unless they're a fair distance from the other end, and I can spot those vibrant colours of a Mambo loud. I'm going to just go in and grab it. But other than that, I'm not going to cut someone off.
Oh, I have seen a footy jumper before because we know how to recognise the footy jumpers. And what's up, True Blue? Footy jumper, and I've just he was about 5 shirts away from it, and I'd seen it while I was doing the jackets, and I was like, I just leant over and went, shunk. I was like, fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, but stay in your own lane, man. Yep, tell them to fuck off. I tell them to fuck off. So I wouldn't want to go, hey, bike contest, what's going on? Yeah. So Frankie doesn't do that to me when we go thrifting. Actually, I did that to Frankie once when we were looking through the jeans. I was like, fuck him. Now that I think about it, I didn't do that to Frank. I actually did do that to Frankie. I've got to bring that up. I wonder if I did that to him. He was halfway through the jeans. I think I might have footage of it somewhere on the computer that I didn't use. He was halfway through, so I just fucking quickly cut in. And then when we got up to the same bit, he was like, was anything good over there? I'm like, no. No, I was only looking for particular freaking brands that I know, so there might have been any good stuff. I've had people literally reach into the area I'm looking. Yeah, it's bullshit. Yeah. Cara, next time give him a fucking Cara. Do the move you did to Brad on the video that time. Bang! When you just knocked Brad out the way and he went flying. you cheated that thrift, but in the end, I'm going to give you that point because it was good. It was good. Wasn't me. Oh, like grabbing something nearly out of my hands. No, you just can't grab out of anyone's hands. Get the fuck out of my space. Definitely get the fuck. Don't get in people's areas. Simple as that. Don't get in people's areas. Now, I was going to bring this up last night and I totally forgot. There's this DVD. I don't know. Have you ever seen Kenny versus Spenny?
Yeah, I remember that.
This is the best Canadian show. I love Kenny versus Spenny. I used to have these. RKO out of nowhere. I used to have these. I found. I sold my lots of copies of them years ago for $50 each, and to buy them back in the day, they were still like $30 or whatever. But I sold mine for $50 each, and I had all 6 of them. But that was years and years and years ago because I had them all downloaded, so I didn't bother keeping the DVDs. But I found a couple of months ago Kenny versus Spenny, the first season, the top one there, and that sold for $50 in a week. $50 in a week. So if you see it for $5, pay $5 for it or whatever, because it will sell for $50. Now, if you look at the listings and the comps on these, they do range from 35 to about 50, 60 or whatever. But the first season now is dropped down to about $35, $40. But legit 2 weeks ago, I found all 4 of these. So this is actually a photo from my listing. I found all 4 of these. It was season 1, 2, 4, and 5. So it was no 3 in there. I thought, fuck it. I'm going to just bundle them up for $150 instead of doing one of them there for 30 and then the other 3 for 50. Someone's going to be saving $30. It will sell. And bang, they sold within a couple of days as well. So all those ones, and had heaps of watches and heaps of inquiries. So if you ever see Kenny versus Spenny, look out for that. Yeah, get on that and have a watch of it too, because it's it's fucking funny. It's a very, very random show where they do competitions against each other. Did you see the one where who can wear a dead octopus on their head for the longest?
Man, it's been that long since I've seen that show. I can't remember much of it, but yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. Who
can wear a dead octopus on their head for the fucking... Now, you've got your wheel up, so that's good. I was going to ask you about that because our verses, so it's 2-1. So let's quickly get on this chat because the chat's going nuts. I think they're just all having private convos, which is good. Yep, it's all private conversations, so that's good. So I'm 2, you're 1. So what are our rules about this competition that we're going to fucking do against each other? Our verses.
So we got a spinny wheel. I've doctored up a spinny wheel, a few little things, and I'm thinking we'll go to it in a minute to show what's on it. But I'm thinking we might cross to the chat and let them pick. What do you reckon? We'll pick the best 5 things that they decide to put on the wheel.
Yep.
And between the 2 of us, we'll choose them and we'll add them to our wheel. Yep. So basically, there's a mix of mostly shit things that you find in op shops, and we're going to we'll get a point to we'll spin the wheel each, and whatever it lands on the wheel, that person has to get that item. So you'll get a point when you get the item, and then you'll get another point when you sell it. So you could be sitting on it for a long time because I'm telling you, there's some shit in there.
Now, are we? So if we find it, if we thrift it the following Monday, we can spin the wheel again to get a new item, or do we have to sell that item first?
What do you reckon? We can do whatever the fuck we want. It's our rules.
I think, you know what? Let's take off the point. Let's not even worry about the point about selling it, and fucking it's all about thrifting it. So each week, if you fucking find it, the next week you get to spin again. But if you don't find your item and it's a hard item that you spin up, you're stuck with that until you find it. So you could be fucking 10 and I could still be on 2 if I get a bad one. But what I'll add in is each Monday, if one person gets to spin the wheel again because they've found that item, it's a shot. Shooter every Monday.
Shooter. So there's some stuff in here that you probably should get a point for actually being able to sell some of these items, because there's going to be some tough ones. So we'll go through them. And then we'll put it to the chat.
We'll do a point. We'll do a point if you sell it, but no shooter if you sell it. All right.
Righto.
Alrighty. Sound good. So what do you got? Read them out.
So we're starting with anything Kid Rock. Now, anyone that's been following us along lately, you know the challenge we had on Wild World Reselling, and I sold a Kid Rock t-shirt for $3. So anything Kid Rock. We've got a pair of pink Nike shoes.
Pink Nike shoes. Pink.
Batman DVD. A Taracash shirt. Now, I think if you can sell a Taracash shirt, you deserve a bonus point for that.
Yep.
And same goes for the Anko shirt, which is a Kmart brand. You got to thrift a Kmart brand shirt and sell it. So I think that's a bonus point. If you're going to get Taracash or Anko or male Christmas vinyl.
It has to be a Christmas one, though, Kamal.
Any shirt with a beer logo on it.
Yes.
Anything to do with Masters of the Universe, so He-Man figures or DVDs or anything. Something Christmassy. So you could nail, if you get a Kamal vinyl, you could nail two birds with one stone on that. An Elvis vinyl, a pair of Rivers shoes.
Rivers?
That's going to be 2 points. That's got to be 2 points.
That one sucked.
Adelaide Crows, anything.
That will be easy to find because they have just fucking thrown all their shit in the thrift store.
A pair of nudie jeans. Anyone that's been following along knows that was our very first challenge item.
First one, yep.
Women's bras. Now, that's going to be fucking shit if we cop that. That's going to be an embarrassing thrift, and it has to be on video. It has to be on video.
Everything has to be. If you find it, you have to film it. And then send it to me, and I'll play that fucking little 30-second clip.
In an OpShop.
Yes, in an OpShop. Not a salvage yard?
Well, I reckon we can do the salvage yard for this because I don't think there's too much of this you'd probably find in there. So we'll have to any second-hand sort of shop, I think, is probably acceptable. As long as you're not buying it on Facebook or buying it straight off eBay, it's just got to be bought out of a shop. And the last one is a pair of overalls.
So that's going to be that one.
Dog shit overalls.
I added that in because Drew found them, and I wanted the fucking pair of overalls.
Oh yeah, he did that. Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah, he found them, but I really hope I don't fucking spin up the bloody bra because that will really piss me off.
That's going to be shitty.
That's
going to be fucking embarrassing. But anyway, I've had little cross-dress experiences with workers at the sale before.
So put some. No, the bra has to fit too. I'm not putting the bra on. All right, I'll fucking wear it.
I think if you're unlucky enough to have to get a bra, you have to wear it for a live stream.
All right, we want the top 5. We're gonna add 5. We're gonna add 5. 5 more things in. So give us some easy stuff and maybe something hard. We'll choose those 5 to put in there. So what do you reckon, guys, that we should add into the list? Tips on bras. Get the bigger cup. They'll sell quicker. Kara, because if he fucking rolls it up, I don't want him to know. I don't want him to know. Do not want you to know.
Yeah, that one's going to be interesting. But anyway, it should be a bit of fun. I think if they're with the bras, I think they will sell all right. So I don't think you deserve an extra point on that to sell them. But I think if you do roll the bra, you have to wear. Well, you don't have to, but you can choose to wear them for the entire hour of one of these streams. And if you do it, you get a bonus point. What do you reckon?
That sounds good. That's it. We'll let the crowd. We'll let the chat decide when we do that shit if we deserve an extra point.
Yeah, I think that's a hard one to get.
Yeah, never find that. Maybe City Chick. Anything City Chick.
I've sold a lot of City Chick because it was in that storage unit that I got, and I sold.
Type in anything City Chick.
Anything City Chick.
Anything City Chick. I like yours, Zach, but that'll be impossible if one of us fucking get blue healers, and we'll be stuck on that for a while. I think. Same with Jigsaw. Simpsons Jigsaw Puzzle will be stuck on that for a while. Disney VHS.
A lot of them. I've got a couple there. Simpsons Jigsaw Puzzles do really well for me.
I've never seen one ever. Chuck this one in. Disney VHS is definitely Disney VHS. Oh, I like Mummy Monkey's one actually as well. You see them all the time, I think. The kids soccer top.
That going in?
Yep, kids soccer top.
Come on, chat. Get brutal. Get brutal.
Yeah, get brutal. Yeah, get brutal. Something embarrassing. Ugly Christmas jumper might be hard, especially if you get it and then we don't find it and we go after the Christmas, especially if it's still on there. Salt and pepper shakers, I think, can go on there.
Right, put them on.
What do we got? Borat, Mankini. They're hard to find. One pair of women's shoes. Well, we got pink Nike shoes, which will probably be women's. A G-string. Get out. They don't have G-strings there, do they?
I've never seen one in an Oppie, but
all right, we're chucking that in.
A G-string in an OpShop? No way.
I've seen underpants.
Not a banger, surely.
I've seen underpants. I think we'll chuck a rule in. If it gets to 6 weeks and you haven't found your thrifting item, you can take away a point off your tally, and put it back on the wheel and spin again.
We're gonna have to write up these rules.
We'll send them to each other. We'll. I think bikini with tags, no adult diapers. Oh God, incontinence pads. They do always have them. Yeah,
that'd be an.
Yeah, chuck them in. I think that's enough. I think that's enough. I think no chance in hell. Twilight novels, no. They are at every store and they will not sell. An eye patch.
At least you get a point. If you pick it up, you get a point.
Yeah, this is true. This is true.
And then if you can manage to sell them, you get another point because that's probably going to be one of the ones.
But she's written.
We pick out is worth another point.
She's written Twilight novels, so you can't just get one.
Oh.
Trick fucking little question there. Think about that one. Anything that looks like a sex toy. What do you reckon? We got enough. Oh,
I think that'd be fun. Anything that looks like a sex toy, because you can be very creative in that sort of situation. Yep. So I reckon we do that.
Anything that you can sell Twilight, you reckon? All right.
Hopefully anything you can stick in yourself or who knows? We can have some fun with that.
Twilight books can go in. Twilight books can go in. And you have to put the S at the end, so that means you only have to get 2, but one does not. The problem with this, I'm probably going to have to write this up every week. I might have to do a little save thing. Remind me to do that after the show because I'm not fucking typing this out again. Copy and paste it in there. Yeah, so I'll put it in there. I like this Mr. Men books. Mr. Men books. We're getting pretty hot. We're getting pretty heavy in stuff. I think. All right, I think that's enough. Did you want to put Mr. Men's books in? Yeah, we'll get that, and then that'll do it. All righty. Adult toys. They don't sell adult toys. 50 Shades. Oh God! Imagine if you fucking spin up 50 Shades and fucking and G-string. All right. Who's got the first spin? It's up to you, mate. Do you want to go? Paper, scissors, rocket. Righto, let's do it. On 3. 1, 2, 3. I got paper. I got paper. So who's going first? You. Your choice. Righto, you're going first. I'm going first. Do not get me G-string or fucking bra. Please do not get me G-string or bra. I don't think I'll put G-string in because I don't think we're going to get one. But it's fucking meant to be. It's meant to be. You've got a Kamal Christmas final. You fucking haven't had... No. Number one, it won't fucking sell. Number two, I've never seen a fucking Kamal Christmas one.
You picked it. That was fate. That was fate.
All right, I'm just gonna write this down. Kamal. Kamal Xmas. Oh, fuck me.
So I think if you can thrift that, you get a point.
Yep.
But I'm gonna give you a secondary point if you can sell it.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll give you. But under the condition, once you take out your fees and your tax and shit, you have to profit it. You can't just sell it for fucking what you paid for it. You have to profit. You can sell it anywhere. You can sell it on Facebook. You can sell it to one of your mates. I don't care. You just got to sell it.
I've got fucking Kamal shit lying around everywhere here. I got fucking, there's a Kamal record on the floor there, which I can't reach. There's another one on the fucking against the fridge over there. There's Kamal shit everywhere.
Why did you pick Christmas?
I just thought Christmas is coming up. I just thought that would be a hard one, and fucking I kind of wanted you to get that one as well. All right, spin yours up. Spin yours up.
Here we go. Let's see what we get. Batman DVD. I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with that.
Fucking. That's gonna be easy. You get an easy. Any Batman DVD. All right.
Beautiful.
That's what I was hoping to get that one because I always see Batman DVDs.
Should we make Brad play?
Brad, do you want to play? He has to do a shooter.
We're not asking. Should Brad play? I'm asking you. I'm not asking Brad.
I think Brad should play.
Brad
should play. I think we should make him. Everyone in the chat, do you think two Aussie Thrifters Bradley should play?
Put a 1 in the chat if you think Brad should join in this game.
And a 2 if you think he shouldn't. Whatever the first 10 1s or 2s come up, that's what we got. And then we'll have a winner.
I just want him to get the bras. I
want him to get the bras as well. But Jazz is not allowed to fucking get it for him. We'll see how fast. Oh, here we go. Go on. Oh, he said go on. He wants in straight away.
He's in.
All right. But, Brad, if you get no 0. If, Brad, if you get the bra, Jazz is not allowed to pick it for you. She's not allowed to take it to the counter for you. You have to do it and wear it.
Jazz has to film Brad getting it and taking it to the counter.
Yeah. Or everything has to be on. Film it with your phone. Everyone's saying hell yes, hell yes. Everyone wants Brad in there. Everyone's Brad in there. How you doing, Neville? All right, what's Brad get? This is great.
Oh,
what did he get?
Damn it! He got Mr. Men's books. He nearly got the sex toy one.
Damn it, Mr. Men's. All right. So we'll see if Brad can beat our score. If he can beat, and he's catching up because I'm on 2 and you're on 1. So he's going to play catch up on this. So it'll be good to see. And he can send his videos to me. And so he's in. All right, that's funny. That's funny. So you got to remember those for next week.
I might go out for a sneaky thrift on Wednesday and see if I can get myself a Batman DVD.
I remember the wheel won't get spun until the Monday again, so you can't try and find 2 items during the week because that would just be too hard for us people that got to go to work. How many Mr. Men's? How many do you have to get? Well, it has an S on the end of it, Mr. Men's books, so that means 2 or more. 2 or more. So Jazza says you got to get 5, but S means 2 or more. 10. Mr. Men's books. Good luck selling them. if you only get 2, that is. If you only get 2. So that's our versus scoreboard at the moment, and then the wild card. Brad is our wild card who's going to try and chase us and beat us. So, and Brad,
he's probably going to fucking smash us.
Yeah, he's probably going to smash us. But I love a good challenge. And he's in there now. He's in there on this one, and he doesn't have to do a shot if he doesn't want to do a shot. But you and me are definitely doing those shots.
Oh, yeah.
Remember last time? With our rules with Brad when we were doing the footy cards and he had to do the full beer skull as soon as he got pepper.
Yeah, we stitched him up there.
Oh, he got stitched up there. Any Q&As we can. It's already got to 45 minutes. That went pretty quick when we didn't have anything planned tonight, which was actually pretty cool. But what I did want to talk about before, Mr. Men books that you get at McDonald's. Why not? There's still Mr. Men. If it still says Mr. Men, I'm sure when I'm playing with Flipper here, you'll find any fucking loophole to win, like he did with the. Like he did with my salvage yard, where I should be 3 and zip. But he has to do a shot. Yeah, fuck it. He has to do a shot.
If he's not on with us every week, they might build up, so he might cop the shots. So he might jump absolutely munted. We might get Brad fucking blind on the talking shit.
He can jump in and do roaming Bradley drink. What I wanted to ask you before anyone does any Q&As and all that in our last 15 minutes was how you're doing with the it's been 3 weeks now, 2 weeks or 3 weeks now with the full-time reselling. Now I know sales for all of us have been lower. It's a fact, and that's the way it is. It's just the way it is. But how you been doing it? Did you end up doing your roster? Where did you write out a plan? How you said you were going to, and you can tell everyone. Did you do a plan?
I have. I haven't kind of wrote it out as such, but it's mentally sort of locked in now. I've got a bit of a system going, which is good. At the moment, I haven't really been sourcing other than if I'm kind of cruising past somewhere, I'll quickly poke my head in. But I haven't been sourcing just because I've had ridiculous amount of death pile building up for a long time, and it's just sort of money sitting there. And if I'm not listing, I'm not sort of putting that money through the system. So there's no point in me going sourcing at the minute. So I've just been going hammer and tong, sort of smashing the listings up, getting through all the clothing. I had some more wholesale stuff come in last week, and it was all new with tag stuff, so I was just focused on getting that up just for Christmas and all that sort of stuff. So I've literally just been basically doing that, and that's about it. That's been my sort of roster for the moment. But now, because I am home more, I'm playing more the sort of stay-at-home dad role as such. I sort of forcing myself to get up around 6 o'clock, and that gives me the hour and a half worth of packing every morning before Eli gets up. Then I'll get him organised off to daycare, and then I'll get back into it. So that's sort of the main one that I'm doing now. I've brought back my postage days to 1 day handling. So I was always 2 days, but now I just figured I've sort of got a bit of a routine now where I get up and pack all my parcels in the morning. So
how far away is your post office?
It's not too far. It's about probably 6-7K, which is not too bad for us. We're in the bush, so it's no real biggie, because if I do drop him at daycare, I just keep going, drop him off, come on. So that's one of the main ones.
Ride your bike one day.
Oh, fuck that. Now like Tuesdays for me is my favourite day of the week, because that's my day off. So he doesn't go to daycare or anything, and I get to spend the day with him. So last week I took him up the wildlife park. We got one just around the corner, and playing with the kangaroos and the wombats and shit, and had a good day. So that's been the best part about it, the family sort of time. And even kind of this weekend was nice too, because over the weekend I had sort of stuff ready to go, drafted, where I don't normally, like, I'll do my listings through the week, and then if he has a nap, I'll sort of for an hour quickly get my listings up. That's always just how I've worked. But I had them ready to go this Friday, so Saturday I could just bang, bang, bang. They're up, scheduled. I didn't actually have to work. It's like the first day in a long time. So it's kind of nice just in that sort of normality. But, yeah, as far as the sales are going, there was a bit of a drop-off, but like this week's been so far, we're into Monday, but the previous week it's sort of picked up. And then today, today's numbers were huge. It was like my biggest day in a long time. So I think it's starting to pay off now. But
actually, I did get a few. I got a few today as well, and Mondays isn't usually a good day.
Yeah, I had a lot of big dollar sales. Like I sold that Maiden shirt for a couple of $100. And
when?
That went this morning. Then straight after it, I sold like an original Xbox for a couple of $100. Then it was just like big dollar sales today, so it was good. Enjoyed it. Love them.
Sammy, how you doing, mate? That's my best mate there. Love you, brother. How you been, man? My sales still they've dropped because I don't know why. Just the last 2 weeks they dropped. In the last 2 months they were killing it and so busy. But it's good because it's given me more time to list and all that as well. So not a big deal. But today it felt like it started to pick up again. So I don't know, something to do with the algorithm there or something. I'm going to blame the algorithm. There was something I was going to bring up, and we touched on it last night, and I forgot I made this up for last week, and I forgot to do it because we went so long with the new movies that was coming out, which you haven't watched that was fucking wicked, talking about movies last week. But we touched on this last night and just mentioned it. Now, don't you hate it when this happens on your phone? Ding! New message from Mr. Pain in the fucking ass. So, Mr. Pain in the fucking ass, fucking Dave Repairs, how you doing, mate? Jumped in. Mr. Pain in the fucking ass, you get your phone and there's a message. Now, we only touched on it a little bit last night. Do you miss stupid questions? It's stupid questions from Mr. Pain in the ass. You never know what it's going to be about, but do you read it straight away?
Yeah. As I mentioned last night, I have to. It gets the better of me that if I don't, I can't put the phone away and not read it because generally you got Mr. Pain in the fucking ass coming at you, don't you? So
Mr. Pain in the ass shits me. I have to fucking look at it straight away. And stupid questions. Sometimes when I hate it as well when you read it and you're not home. And what was that? What was it?
I got snot.
Oh, damn. That is great.
Fucking hell, we're winning this week, aren't we? I think I might give up YouTube this week, I think.
Your fucking camera fall down a couple of weeks ago as well.
Yeah, I'm not winning.
Mr. Pain in the ass. Oh, fuck. I'm going to get off topic here. Go back after this episode, everyone. Go back and watch the first episode, the first 5 seconds of the very first episode of Talking Shit. Now, Kelly is in the house. The dog is in the house. I am in the shed. There is no TVs on or anything. Now, at the start of the very episode, I always put on like just a picture, but I don't mute our microphones. And then I press the intro. Your wife was in the house and the baby was asleep, correct?
Yeah, they were down the other end.
Yep, down the other end. Now, if you listen to the very first episode, this is why I think the ghost has fucking just pushed that over. Listen to the very first episode and you can hear, because it's 5 seconds of just a picture and then the intro starts and we hadn't muted our microphones, you hear someone go through the microphone. It is freaky. It's making my hair stand up on me. And it ain't my house. Mine's newly. It ain't my fucking house. There's no ghost here. It's fucking your house. You got a ghost there.
I love that shit, so I kind of hope it is because I froth on that sort of shit. I want to see it, but I don't know. Kate actually, when I was trying to show her that she gets the feeling of this part of the house that there's sort of shit going on, and she told me a story not long ago. Something happened. She heard someone speak, or she thought I spoke to her. I wasn't even home. She was home by herself or some shit. If she's watching, I'm not sure if she's watching, but she'll tell you the full story. But yeah, something creeped her out up here. So I don't know. Maybe there is a ghost, but if there is, I hope he shows his face. There is. I've got a story about a ghost. I'm not a huge believer. So
before you play it, I can't play the video. I can't play the video because you've got to put the phone up near your ear to hear it. Because I only heard it because I had my earphones in when I watched the replay to see if the show worked the next day. So just watch the first 5 seconds of the first thing. But anyway, that's your ghost story in this house.
So basically, my uncle was married to a Thai lady years ago, and when I was a kid, she reckons whenever she seen me, she seen this little boy kicking about, kind of looked like me when I was really young. And then she I didn't hear about this until I was an adult. My nan told me the story. But anyway, she always used to see this kid wherever she'd see this kid and then I'd show up. And they bought a cafe when I was about probably 15. I worked in it for a little while. And this kid used to be looking through the window, she reckons. Well, like, why is he always there? It was just, mate, I don't know if she was just head fucked or what, but she used to say all this shit. But apparently she was that frightened by this kid that was following me. She actually went back to Thailand to speak to the Buddhas about it and shit. So she reckons I had this little boy ghost follow me. And anyway, when I was really young, my dad, who is a typical hard Aussie, doesn't believe in that sort of shit, has, nothing like that. He's tough as nails. He doesn't believe in ghosts. But he came home from Arvo shift once and was sitting on the couch, and he seen either me or my brother run behind the couch, little blonde kid in his pajamas. So he's tucked around to tell us to go to bed, but there was no one there. And he's gone down to our bedrooms and we're both sound asleep. So he ended up freaking out. So they reckon maybe this little boy was the same boy. But that's this little rumour that's getting around that started from me, my old auntie that reckons she's seen this boy. But I've never actually seen him. So who knows? But I'm not a firm, solid believer, but I'm very interested in it. And I go looking. I love all that sort of shit. So yeah.
Oh, I believe the first 5 seconds of the very first Talking Shit Live. After this live, go and listen to it. Turn it up full ball and listen to it. But be careful because you're fucking as soon as the silence finishes, the don't AC/DC starts in your ear and you're like, yeah. My best mate, my flat that I lived in Fremantle used to be haunted. That was some fucking fun experiences there. There was a little old lady downstairs that used to go, the sun, and that's all she could say in English was the sun. And we hadn't seen her in ages. And then I'd seen a shadow of someone going past my bed when everyone was staying over one night. And I jumped up with a bat. No one was there and turned the light on. Jumped up with a bat to fucking hit one of my mates because I thought they were going to do something. And then we went to a hot nest and we came back and my best mate woke up during the night and he said he was getting held down with an old woman in front of his face going, bah. So must have been the old lady that said, the sun. So yeah, that was creepy. And that flat was definitely haunted. Definitely haunted. But that was from your microphone from the first episode. That whoever's that, and it's a female voice as well.
I think I was muted.
No, you weren't.
So it must have been on yours.
You weren't muted every week. I see. We're both not muted. No, it's fucking your microphone. Your microphone. All right, let's do Chase the Ace. I'm going to chuck up a question. Everyone on your phone, go to live. What is it that you press to make it so it's a live chat? So you're not. So when you put
through, you're on. Jump out of it and jump back in or something.
Do that. Give me another view. Give me a thumbs up as well. All right, so tonight's question is, get ready, it is going to be the fastest person that writes the answer, and I want the correct answer. What DVD did I show tonight? What was the 4 DVDs that I chucked up on the screen that I said look out for? Hence why I had those DVDs on tonight, so I could make a question. So we're going by our chat, and you remember what it is?
Nah, I got no idea.
What it is? You'll see it when it comes up.
No, I do. I'm not going to say it though.
The last,
they're going to go nuts here.
go nuts in a second. So the last bit of feed there was DBG. We're going by live feed to choose a card to see if you can find the Ace of Spades. Live chat, thumbs up.
Jazza.
Jazza got it straight away. Jazza. All right, let me just chuck up the board here, and then I'll get the board in my hands. Kenny versus Spenny. What number do you want? What number do you want? Oh, shit. See, that's why I had to fucking make a thing, because I knock everything down. You let me know what number he says.
Amber the Squirter.
That's another story. That's
I need to hear this one. Can this be? Can you tell a story on the live?
No. All right. What number did he say a number?
They're about 27. 7.
All righty. 7. All right. Number 7. Where are you? Number 7 is. I had to look at it first because I don't know what number's there. Number 3. 3 of hearts. No.
Bad luck, Jazza.
Bad luck, mate. That's 2 cards gone. Oh shit! Everything's gonna fall down. All right, cool, man. That's 2 cards gone. Oh, I just noticed I got smaller. Did you notice that? My chair just broke again.
We're not having much luck. Your chair's breaking. I'm getting sconed by me fucking right.
Keeps going down unless I put on extra weight and fucking I'm sinking it down. So before we shoot off, yep. So the answer was Kenny versus Spenny. So before we shoot off, once again, I'll plug Look Mum, I'm Hustling, which is Saturday nights. Not every Saturday night, but you can still go back, and I'm fucking going down again. I'm getting
a Halloween one this week. Halloween. So if you like Halloween, that's what their theme is. Saturday night.
On that. Fucking the chair's gone down again, for fuck's sake. 2 Aussie Thrifters tomorrow night.
I feel like your footy team over there, mate.
Yeah, I know, going down.
You just can't stay up. You just can't stay up.
We'll finish higher than you on the ladder next year.
Another bet?
Oh, fucking if I'll do another bet. I don't think Brad will be in that one. I don't think Brad will be in on that. And who you got?
I've got Christian Forest Vintage on Instagram coming over for a chat. So if you're free Thursday night, 8 o'clock Melbourne time, I'll be picking Christian's brain this week. So if you don't know Christian, you can see him on Instagram as Forest Vintage. He sells a lot of vintage clothing, but the thing I want to talk about more is his curbside hustle. He gets a lot of the hard rubbish and all that sort of stuff, and he does so good out of it. And he's doing all this while he's teaching. So looking forward to that one. He's a good bloke, Christian, so it'll be a good chat.
No, that'll be good on what time? Melbourne time, 8:30, 9 o'clock? 8 p.m. 8 p.m. And don't forget World of Reselling on Sunday, which is all 4 of us. It's on my channel this week. So we'll be giving Drew a little bit about the baby hair.
Baby hair.
Maybe he's not going to put that one down, and hopefully I'll have my cartoon finished by then, and I'll get the cartoon up before we start the show and do a little premiere of that. I still have not finished that because I cannot get your fucking voices right. The voices are shocking, but I'm going to have to do it. I'm doing your voice like this. Hey, how you doing, Coco? What? That's the only way I can do it. Does that sound like Flipper? Hey, how you doing, Coco?
Not scratchy enough, mate. Not scratchy enough.
I'm still trying to get fucking Brad's down as well. Brad's is fucking hard. I'm just gonna go like this, but it's still too deep for him. I just can't get his.
Get him to do his own voice.
Do his own voice. No, because then he'll know what I've done with his cartoon, and he might not want the cartoon to go to air. All right, guys, don't forget to do a thumbs up. Make sure you go over to 2 Aussie Thrifters tomorrow night, and he'll let everyone know what our worldwide reselling schedule is for all of us guys. And definitely Friday night as well is going to be awesome. The 3K giveaway on 2 Aussie Thrifters channel as well. All right, guys, sorry for being late today. That was Judder's fault. Judder's fault.
Send me the right link next week, and we'll be on time. We'll be on time next week.
I got home fucking earlier today as well because I was working in that new section. But we can talk about that next week. We can see how I am, if I'm more happier working where I'm been moved to at work. All right, guys, back next week. 2 Aussie Thrifters tomorrow night. See you.